If you are issued a fire watch order by the fire department, this means that a fire protection system in your building is inoperable. This may be a fire alarm or a sprinkler system. It may be inoperable as the result of a fire or a mechanical issue. The first thing to note is that the system must be repaired and returned to service as soon as possible. A service company must be contacted to perform this work. Many service companies with qualified service agents are available 24 hours a day. The second thing to note is that a fire watch must be conducted by a responsible person until the fire protection systems are returned to service. If you are given a fire watch order by Vancouver Fire and Rescue, follow the instructions on page 2 of the order entitled Fire Watch Procedures. The fire watch procedures are laid out in this document. Number 1, are there any people with disabilities in the building requiring assistance? If yes, write down all their names and locations in the fire watch log. Number 2, promptly inform all building occupants of the fire protection system shutdowns or equipment that is out of service. Post this order in a conspicuous location at the main entrance to the building. Post copies of this order or use the copies with the adhesive backing provided at other main access points, including inside elevators and stairs and at all tenancies in the building. Number 3, fire watch may be conducted by a professional fire watch service or by occupants of the building designated by the building owners or the building's fire safety director. Number 4, the persons performing the fire watch must have a designated supervisor and shall be easily identifiable to building occupants by uniform or clothing, be familiar with the operation of the fire and life safety systems in the building, be capable of promptly notifying emergency agencies and occupants of an incident. Maintain radio contact with each other using established emergency communications protocol and, when required, to notify the fire department, be identified by names and phone numbers for immediate contact. Number 5, the fire watch shall be maintained at all times that a fire protection system is out of service and shall have sufficient staff to patrol all areas of the building involved using the following as a minimum. Non-residential buildings during normal business hours every 30 minutes, other times every 60 minutes. Buildings with sleeping accommodation between 9 p.m. until 8 a.m. every 15 minutes and between 8 a.m. until 9 p.m. every 30 minutes. Number 6, the fire watch shall have an acceptable method of alerting building occupants and must inform the occupants and Vancouver Fire and Rescue of the method. An air horn, for example, would be a good method of alerting building occupants. If you were going to call Vancouver Fire and Rescue, call 911. Number 7, persons conducting the fire watch must maintain a chronological written log of activities on site for Vancouver Fire and Rescue for the duration of the fire watch. Use a new fire watch log sheet for every day. Use additional sheets for additional floors or areas where necessary.